Facebook family, what's up, y'all? Face with ya. Just went to mow my lawn, and I found out that it didn't really need mowed, for real. This hot ass weather has not really. Look at this knucklehead. Look at this knucklehead coming. Loud ass muffler. Look, muffler loud as a motherfucker. What made him do that? Anyways, I went to mow my lawn, and because of this drought, I found out I got out of the job today because the grass ain't that long. Listen, I was speaking to one of my kids. I ain't gonna say no names, and I said, listen, everybody you laugh and joke with isn't your friend. Just because you have a good time with somebody once in a while does not make them your friend. And just because you got a good memory or two with somebody doesn't make them your friend. I'll give you an example without saying names. There's a man from my childhood who, he was my older friend. He was several years older than me. I ran with him when I was a teenager. And I looked up to him. And I got a lot of childhood memories from this too. Bad, I got interrupted by a call, but you know, I had a lot of good memories with this guy. But I also had a lot of bad ones. And he ended up being one of my biggest villains. One of my worst enemies. And it made me think of a quote that I seen that said, every major enemy you got was someone you once called friend. When I first seen it, I said, well, that ain't true. Ain't no fucking way. Then I thought about it, and I went down my list of people that I consider enemies, and I think there was one who I had never considered a friend. I had started beefing with them because of a beef with a friend. But for the most part, every person who I considered an enemy had at one point been beloved. Right? Baby, I'll be in just a minute. But you know, it's crazy because they say there's a thin line between love and hate, and that's real. But more so, a lot of times when we fuck with somebody, when we got love with somebody, and when you're young, the trickery is when you laugh and joke and have fun with somebody, you kind of overlook shit. You overlook some of their bad characters and some of their fuckery, you know? And that's what I've done. I've done that with a couple people that I had love for, where I seen their bad traits. I seen them. But I overlooked them, you know, thinking that, hey, the good outweighed the bad. But there's so many, you know, listening to quotes on Facebook is maybe corny to some, but there's some wise ass quotes that I've seen on the internet over the year. Another one is, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Now I want to tell you, my wife will confirm this. Sunshine will confirm this. Several people that know me will confirm. I used to give people multiple chances, okay? Two of our fighters screwed me over multiple times. The one, when I first met him, I really liked the kid. And I look back now and I don't realize why I liked him, because it was obvious he had a fucked up personality. But that's me trying to see something in him that he didn't even see in himself. He fucked me over, kicked him out. He came out, I'm sorry, Face. Oh, come on, give me another chance, please. So I cut him slack, let him back in, fucked me over again. I'm sorry, Face. But you know, those people fucked it up for everybody. Especially this last one. Because this last one has been given 6 or 7 chances. 6 or 7. And he was the final person that I give these second chances to. Like, I'll give you an example. There was, just the other day, somebody that I had a friendship with a couple years back. And he knifed me. He kind of turned on me and went to talking shit, so on and so forth. Well, sure enough, he inboxed me right here on Facebook. Face, man, look, I got a lot to apologize about. I was wrong, blah, blah, da, da, da. And I was honest with him. I messaged him back. I said, look, homie, it'll never be like it was, ever. I'll probably never trust you again. I said, I'm going to let you be around to a degree, but there's always going to be a barrier between us from now on. You're not my enemy. I just don't trust you no more. And I never will. And the old me would have. The old me would have let him back in and fell for the okie doke, But people rarely change. When a motherfucker shows you he's a snake, he may stop being a snake toward you, but he's probably still a snake in general, And again, remember, man, every enemy you got was once somebody you had love for. I'll guarantee you for most of y'all that's accurate, if you think about it. And it actually embarrasses me because there's a lot of them that I cut slack, that I trusted, that I worked with over the years, So give your thoughts below. I'm getting ready to pull out here shortly and head down to Luray to fish, so wish me luck. See y'all soon. Peace.